Hello, my name is Silvana and welcome to this restorative yoga class. In today's class, we will be focusing on finding deep relaxation and stillness through gentle and supported yoga postures. We will be using a bolster, but you can also use a firm sofa cushion or wrapped up blanket to enhance the class. So whenever you are ready, let's get started and see you on the mat. Let's start today's class lying back on the mat, bringing the bolster underneath your knees and just let your toes fall outwards. Shoulders away from your ears, palms face up to the ceiling. Close your eyes and just take a moment here to arrive. Breathing deeply in through your nose and exhale slowly out. Let go of any tension and just visualize all negative energy releasing out of your body, melting down into the floor. Letting go of any worries or cares and just making a conscious decision to dedicate this time now to yourself and your well-being. This is your time. Taking one more deep breath here and exhale slowly out. Let's start by letting the head fall from side to side. Without opening your eyes, just let your head fall from one side to the other, like you are saying no. Letting go of any tension in the neck. Just become aware of the movement, feeling all the meeting points between the back of your head and your mat. Taking one more breath like this, and then slowly coming to a stop again, facing up towards the ceiling, and then open your eyes. Bring your feet together and then inhale, reaching both arms up over the head, lengthen the upper body. Exhale, bring the arms back by your side. Again, inhale, arms reach up, lengthen. Exhale as you release the arms. Keep on going at your own pace. Breathing in deeply as you lift the arms over the head. Exhale as you release the arms by your side. One more time. And after your next exhale, keeping the arms by your side, bend both knees, placing the feet onto the cushion, and then hug the knees into the chest. Maybe swaying a little bit from side to side if that feels good. You can also let the head drop a bit from side to side, releasing the neck. Bring the feet back onto the bolster, both arms shoulder width away, and then let both knees fall to one side. Lift the knees and let the knees fall to the other side. Keep on going at your own pace, like windshield wipers, letting the knees fall from side to side. Keeping the upper body relaxed, getting a little bit of movement here into your lower back, stacking the knees on top of each other. Don't force the movement, just let gravity pull down the knees. One more breath like this. And then coming to a stop again, knees point up And then from here, just take the feet over your bolster, bringing the bolster closer towards your hips. Keep the knees bent, lift the hips up, and place the bolster underneath your buttocks. Resting the hips on the bolster. And when you are ready, reach both arms over the head again, creating length through the upper body. Feel the stretch in your shoulders. Close your eyes and just relax here into this pose. Let yourself be heavy. Stay connected with your deep breath here. If thoughts occur, just let them come and go, like clouds floating in the sky. Taking one more deep breath here. Just let go. Inhale. And then exhale, bring the arms back by your side. Slowly lift your feet and knees together. And then extend both legs up towards the ceiling. Keep your toes pointed, core muscles engaged. If you need to adjust the bolster underneath you, so the hips are nicely elevated, but you do not feel any discomfort in your lower back. Stay here for a while. You might feel the tingling sensation in your toes as the blood is retrieving, increasing the blood flow to the brain. Flex both feet now so the toes are pointing down towards you, coming into a waterfall pose. Try to keep the legs long if you can and kicking the heels up towards the ceiling. And then pointing the toes again back into candle pose. Try to keep the legs long, but if you feel any discomfort, you can always release the pose without my instructions. Take one more deep breath here. And then slowly bend your knees, bringing the knees towards the chest. And then slowly and controlled, releasing the feet down towards the mat. Using the core, don't just drop the feet down. Squeeze the buttocks, lift the hips a little bit so that you can lower the bolster towards your tailbone. One by one, extend your legs, let the toes fall outwards, and then reach both arms over the head. Feel that nice long line of energy going through your whole body, from the top of the fingers down to the toes. Stay here for a while. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply in and out. Let yourself be heavy and feel that nice stretch here through your hip extenders. Taking 2 more breaths here. Slowly release again. Bring the arms by your side. One by one, bend your knees, bringing the feet close to the buttocks. Tuck your tailbone under and then slowly lift the hips up, Remove the cushion from underneath you, bringing it to your right side. And then just hug your knees into the chest, keeping the head relaxed. If it feels good on your back, rocking a little bit from side to side. Let your knees fall outwards. Feel your hips opening up a little bit. And then come into happy baby pose. Getting hold of the outer arch of your feet. Draw the knees towards your armpits. Let your feet fall out wide. Maybe again rocking a bit from side to side. Release again, feet together, and bring your legs into a tabletop position. Bring the bolster parallel to your mat in line with your hips. Both arms shoulder width away, inhale. And as you exhale, let both knees fall over to the right side so the shin bones are coming onto the bolster. The head drops over to the left, and you can bring your right hand onto the legs for a little bit of extra grounding. Make sure you're keeping that 90-degree angle of the legs, the knees, and keeping both shoulder blades on the mat. Finding a nice spinal twist. Just relax into the pose. Breathing deeply in and out. Letting go of any tension. Taking another 2 deep breaths here. And 1 more deep breath. Releasing it again, gaze up towards the ceiling. Bring both arms shoulder width away. Inhale, lifting both knees up. Keep the legs in the tabletop position. And then get hold of the back of your knees. Slowly rock and roll yourself up to seated. And then from here, just let your upper body fold over your legs. Keeping the knees bent. Let the chin come to the chest. And just relax your spine forward. Inhale, slowly roll the spine back up. And then from here, we are going to turn onto our right side. Again, make sure the bolster is in line with your mat. And place the left shin bone onto the bolster to open up the hip. Keep your knee nicely bent. Relax the chest down to the mat and rest the forehead on your hands, creating a pillow with your hands. Breathing deeply here into that left hip. Try to keep the hips and upper body square to the mat if you can. And again, try to relax into that nice hip opener. Inhale. Exhale out. Let go. Just feel where your body is holding any tension or any blockage. Use the breath, breathing into it. And with every exhale, just letting it all go. Taking 1 more deep breath here. And slowly release. Lift the head. Extend both legs out onto the mat. Relaxing the forehead back down and just sway your hips a little bit from side to side. Bring the arms by your side and then press through the hands, bend the knees and press back to your child's pose. Push the hands into the mat, create a nice long spine. Forehead relaxed on the mat. One more breath here. And then slowly release, lifting the upper body and then taking the bolster onto the other side. Let's turn back onto the mat, reach the arms forward and then recline all the way back. Take both arms shoulder width away, inhale, and exhale, let both knees fall over to the left side. Rest the shin bone on the bolster and gaze over your right shoulder. Feel your hips coming on top of each other. Spinal twist. Let the shoulders melt down. Completely relax into the pose. Stay here for some time and just enjoy stillness. Taking one more deep breath here and slowly release. Bring the arms shoulder width away, gaze up, lift the knees, lift the feet, legs back in tabletop, and then get hold of the back of the knees, rock and roll yourself back up to seated, extending the legs a little bit longer this time, both arms up, inhale. And exhale, fold over your legs into a seated forward fold. Keep the knees a little bit bent to release any tension from your lower back and just feel your spine stretching forward. Inhale, crown of the head is reaching forward. Exhale, folding a little bit further over the legs. And release again, roll the spine up, and then from here bend your knees, turn onto your left side, and this time bring the right shin bone onto the bolster, square the hips, square the chest towards the mat, and then rest your forehead down onto the mat, keeping the left leg long. And just breathe here into this hip opener. Inhale and exhale out. Try to stay connected with your breath. With every exhale, letting go of any tension. Taking another 2 deep breaths here. And one more deep breath. Slowly release. Lift the head. Extending both legs out onto the mat. Create a pillow with your hands again, swaying the hips from side to side. And then bringing the arms back by your side. Press through the hands, bend the knees, and find child's pose. This time we will be using our bolster, so take the bolster between the legs. Let your upper body come over the bolster. Turn the head to one side. And just release the weight onto your cushion. Press the hips back to the heels and breathing deeply here again through the nose. Find stillness. Slowly turn the head onto the other side and again letting the chest release onto your bolster. Feel the hips sinking back towards the heels. Inhale and exhale out. Shoulders relaxed and relaxing all facial muscles. Simply be. Taking one more deep breath here, and then slowly release your child's pose. Turn the head down, gaze down towards the bolster. Press yourself up to seated on the heels, and then just push the bolster a little bit away from you. Turn around, coming back to seated on the buttocks. Bend your knees and then bring the bolster onto your lower back. Slowly release your spine down, bringing the back of the head onto the bolster and feel the chest opening. Bring the heels close towards you. Let the knees fall outwards, bringing the soles of your feet together and both arms shoulder width away from the body, with the palms of the hands facing up to the ceiling. Close your eyes again, breathing deeply into the belly, into the chest. Exhale, let go. Inhale, feel the hips opening as gravity is pulling down the knees. Exhale, feel the shoulders relaxed on the cushion. Stay with the breath. Become aware of any sensations within the body. Feel the coolness of your breath as you inhale, and observe the warmth of your body as you exhale out. Taking another 2 deep breaths here. And one more breath. Bringing the knees back together. And then one by one, extending both legs out. Take the arms back by your side. Carefully release. First lift the head, chin to chest, gaze towards the toes, and then roll yourself back up to seated. Bend your knees, feet hip width apart, and fold over the legs. Relax the spine forward, the head forward. and feel the stretch in the back of your neck. Taking one more breath here, and then release, lifting the upper body. Remove the cushion from behind you and then place the bolster underneath your knees like we did in the beginning of our practice. Reach the arms forward and one vertebra at a time. Release your spine down, legs long and supported, and just let your toes fall outwards, arms a bit away from the body. Make sure that you're relaxing the shoulders down and away from your ears, and palms face up towards the ceiling. Close your eyes. Return to that deep yoga breath. Breathe deeply in through the nose and exhale slowly out. Let that feeling of peace and relaxation overcome you, starting from the crown of your head all the way down to your toes. Let yourself be heavy and just visualize the body melting down into the floor. Relaxing the head, top of the head, back of the head, relaxing face and all facial muscles, relaxing the neck and shoulders, arms, wrists, hands, relaxing all fingers. Relaxing the chest and the abdomen, the whole spine, hips and hip joints. Relaxing the legs, ankles, and finally the feet. Top of the feet, soles, and each toe. Your whole body is completely relaxed. The whole body is completely relaxed. Awareness of breathing and awareness of relaxation. Stay here for some time. Let that feeling of peace and harmony overcome you. Thank you so much for joining this practice with me today. I hope you enjoyed the class and see you soon. Namaste.